want to teach on the topic, what kind of father are you? You understood that father are losing their children gradually. Do you really know that today what we are living has 90% of children who they want to make proud? You will hear that they want to make their mother proud. This issue is not because the children are wicked, it is because of the gap between the father and the children. This thing is really bothering me. Some months ago, my first daughter came from school and she said, "Dad, thank you." I said, "For what?" She kissed me. She said, "I want to thank you for being a good father." So like I was really some. I said, "Why?" He said, "In their class, 90% of the children have hatred for their father. They don't want to hear about their father. They say their father is evil. Not necessarily probably their father is evil, but it's the picture which they say to us. If you and I believe ourselves today, go to the hospital and see good men, you will not find anyone around there. So if you have to go and see one, as everybody flocks around there. So you will ask yourself, which position are we as a father in our family? Now that's true that father, all they know you about is discipline. If that is the only thing they know in your family as a disciplinary, you are failing. Because children have not matured enough to know what our statement discipline means. So automatically, the children begin to grow in different mindset towards their father. Now the issue is that what kind of father are you? Do you know many boys are turned to a man, but they don't know what is manhood? And they enter into marriage without orientation, without knowing how to be a man, because they were never taught by their father how to be a man. Unfortunately, with that, they transfer that ignorance into their marriage, and it caused a lot of chaos and crisis in their home without any remedy. So if we as fathers must make it right, we must make it right from the teenage. If you go to society today, look at comments, people have interest for their father. Especially in America, statistically, 70% of marriages there is no father at all. Some fathers believe that all they need to give to their children is their presence, not their presence. Now there's a difference between your presence and your presence. When you present a gift to the child, that is presence. When you are there for the child, that is presence. I found out that most fathers are never there, and some of them, because of job, they become a career father, and all they faith in their mind is to make money and build mansions. I will tell you that children will value your presence more than your present. Okay, however, some of us, someone like I don't want to talk negative that I told about my dad, blessed memory. I was 21 before I knew that my father has a heart for me. All I knew that it was disciplinary. There's always a gap between me and my father, because those days they feel that when children are close to their father, don't have regard for them. So all we do mostly, we're close to our mom. When we have anything bothering us, all we were taught, talk to your mom. And by so doing, we begin to do to our mom. We begin to see the affection of our mom. And father are told never to beat their infant child. That one is for your mother. I don't know if you are following. Now, you know, when you are beating your infant child, I didn't say, father, there are stage. Like my daughter, now they are beat, I can't beat them, but there are stage that children will beat father. If we participate in this thing that you commonize, it builds affection within the relationship. Unfortunately, the mother will report your child to you when you come back. You take a bench of law. The child has already know that you are a wicked father because they have not much enough to know. That's why I tell my wife, if my children misbehave or not at all discipline, then don't wait for me. Now, it doesn't mean that I understand some women want to regard you, but must we only be known for beating the children? At least it is time for father to sit down and think, because now we are very young father. It is easy for us to do things all alone. If all we know in our family to build a bond is money, how terrible that family is. But you know the bond is being built today by we felt it's only money. You can't substitute a relationship of family with only money. There's what we call affection. There's what we call time spent together. A father is not only know to provide. It's not only also know to protect. It's also know to be there for the family. Some fathers spend most of their time with their friends, leaving all the family all alone. When they come home, they might probably the children are already sleeping. In the morning they woke up, they go to school. Some father felt that it's a taboo to take your children to school. That one is for women. So you don't understand what you are doing to this family. Automatically you are separating yourself from the bond that's supposed to glue you together because you refuse to be there for them. I want you to grow to become a good father. God opened my eyes to see the lessons before between me and my daddy so that I can correct it when I become a daddy. Because I know what I felt when there was no that connection going. When my father was able to make an amendment, you can remember 21 years in the night, he called me and told me that he didn't hate me, that he loved me. It was my character that makes me happy, because every slight thing he will hit on me. So my own mindset was my daddy hates me, he doesn't love me. But that is how they were also probably raised to bring up the children. We are living in a generation where children are very abusive. We are living in a generation where children are more difficult now to control than ever. We are living in a generation where social media portrays another kind of lifestyle, the society pressure, and make the children, a lot of children, to rebel against their parents. But in those days, we were more afraid. But that fear actually was not only fear of respect, my own, was a fear that is not going there. I can't talk to my father. And children sometimes will say, Daddy, we don't have power. I will buy. That was a taboo in our days when we were growing up. That is your mother. So automatically, we grew up this nice, probably is a culture. We don't blame parents. I'm not here to tell you your father or father. That is probably how they were also raised. But I want us, we that became a parents, to correct this narrative so that we will not say that none of the children even call me. As we speak now, many fathers are lonely. They were not lonely when they were younger, or they were busy with their friends. Now, friends are not there. The only children that are supposed to, warm them up are far from them.